Hello guys and welcome back. Finally, I have made it to Division 1. It took me 2 attempts. The second time I still left it to the last game. I swear that if you get a good run of form, the game just decides to make it seriously hard for you, and it put me up against some incredible opponents. Like, they were just better than me. They were really good. So I have my squad that I'm going to be sharing with you that got me to Division 1, and I'm also going to be using the same team for FUT champions. Oh man, it's going to be so sweaty this weekend. So let me know in the comments what team you're using if you want to write that out. I'm really interested to see what you're going to be actually rocking up with the tournament with. And also, if you don't want to write it out, tweet me some pictures on Twitter at Fuji720peep. If you enjoy my videos, drop a like, that'd be fantastic. If you are needing Ultimate Team coins, head over to FIFAUltimateTeamCoins.com, use the code Fuji on that site, get yourself a discount. Or if you are wishing to purchase games, game codes, all that good stuff, head over to G2A and also use that code Fuji. Oh my, what do we have here? This is the God Squad, and yes, I am now in debt. No, I'm not really in debt, but this team did cost me a hell of a lot of coins, so I'm going to have to bring up my coin total a little bit, maybe trade or open some packs. I've actually got a pack opening out tomorrow, so hit the channel page at around 1 or 2 o'clock and you'll see that. But let's go through the team. I used the 4-2-3-1 number 2 because I think this year it is very important to have a good defense, and personally I like to build up from the back and then get up to the top. So with the actual players, they are very expensive, but I just wanted to give myself that slight advantage. I'm not saying that this team is unbeatable, because I have been beaten against some better players and I hold my hands up, but it really does help in certain scenarios and situations. So in goal we do have the B-Tech Neuer. I couldn't stretch the Neuer's price, so we brought in Leno. He is just a good keeper. Right back position is Aurier. Still stick by. He is one of the best right backs that you can purchase on the game, and I also have his play instructions to stay back while attacking, but I'll go through that in a second. We've got Thiago Silva. His passing and dribbling for a centre back is pretty impressive, and then to partner him it is Jerome Boateng, 90 defending, 79 pace. Left back position is Alaba. He does have that tendency just to push up a little bit too high, but again his play instructions is to stay back. Vidal in that CDM position. Although Vidal and Matuidi are very good players, I'm still unsure as to how it's going to be working for me, because I need a feel for the game to see if I'm controlling, and if I'm finding myself a little bit overrun, then I need to bring on someone with high defensive work rate. So I may even purchase Krychowiak on this account, because I was using him in the Ultimate Road to Glory. You're going to be seeing that later tonight. So yeah, I might purchase him and see how that plays out. We've got Di Maria in the right mid position. Now honestly, he plays much better as a right wing, right forward, but Di Maria, we had to bring him into the team. He just pops up when you don't expect him, and he's a great player on the ball. And then we have little Kagawa. I used him in the Ultimate Road to Glory, and I thought, why not? You know, he actually performs. He's got good dribbling. The gameplay for the past couple of days has felt a little bit off, so hopefully with the dedicated servers for champions, that would actually sort it out. Left mid position, we've got the quality Royce. Marco Royce just is so well rounded. Like 85 shot for a left mid is just outrageous. And then in the striker position we have Aubameyang, Mr. Pace Freak, and he is just so easy to use because at times he's making those runs, and I told him to stay central. Look at this, like player instructions. Here we go, let's go through. So he is to stay central. Kagawa I've left exactly the same. The left mid, right mid, I don't actually bother changing. The CDM right here is for stay back while attacking. CDM stay back while attacking. Normal interceptions as well, as they're good quality players anyway. I want to allow them to do whatever they want, and then the fullbacks to stay back while attacking. So those are the player instructions, guys. This team is expensive, but it plays very well. Let's jump into some of the clips and see how I got promoted. So the first clip I wanted to show you was an own goal that I actually scored, but you can be the judge of that. I have no idea what just happened. I thought the game was going to automatically switch to Leno. That wasn't the case, so I could see that Leno's positioning was a little bit dodgy, so I tried to switch to him, and then the game just bugged out and he let it go past his foot. I know keepers are bad and all, but that is just taking it to another level. But I've noticed this on FIFA 17, like even more so than FIFA 16, that keepers will just spaz out around the 6-yard area. They will go over the ball, they will let it hit their back, and they just don't react properly. Even players like Buffon, and I hope it's not the case with Neuer, but I've come up against Lloris and he's also done that. So it's one of those things that I think it needs to be patched. We still haven't had that day one patch, and the gameplay has been feeling a little bit dodgy. off and on actually. Like some players I know that are great at dribbling and they won't be able to dribble in the game as effectively as they have been. So yeah, I just think that either there are too many people playing the game and the servers are struggling, or they are really desperately needing a patch just to sort out any bugs and glitches. But the team was really good, and that is what I was liking about it. Like you'll be seeing a lot of the actual goals coming from Aubameyang, and he is just so efficient. Even for an 84 rated shot, it honestly feels like 90. He doesn't really miss too many opportunities for me, and he picks up with those all-important goals. But at times I actually feel that it's lacking a little bit of support in the team, so I may have to make a few tweaks. But overall I am happy with the way it was playing. Like you've got really good pace on the wings and you can just drive forward. Kagawa in the midfield, although he isn't really the best choice, but he's still 83 rated and he does have some nice stats. His finishing could be a little bit better, but having said that, he does score like quite a few goals that you don't really expect Kagawa to score. But I did mention about the CDMs that I am maybe going to switch those up, but with the high to high work rates, if I'm controlling the game and I'm winning, then it's fine. If I'm needing to actually defend, then at times it can be a little bit of an issue with the player positioning, because naturally your players will push forward anyway and you can't just get them to stay back. It's one of those annoying things. But then if everyone could get all their players to stay back, then it would be 0-0. So I can understand why EA have done that. But defensively, this team is just incredible. Like it's just a very good quality side. So let me know in the comment section, guys, what teams you're going to be using for the weekend league. If you want to post it in the chat, or actually hit me up on Twitter at Fuji720p is my Twitter handle. Send me some pictures, and I'll be seeing you very soon with some more Ultimate Team content. Thanks for watching. See you out. Peace.